Hue is one of the most charming towns in Vietnam and is located on the banks of the beautifully named Perfume River. This part of Vietnam has a long and illustrious history as it used to be one of the main royal capitals of the country. As such, history lovers will find a huge amount to enjoy here, from the rambling ancient architecture to the engaging museums that will fill you in on all the details. Many people come here in particular to check out the ancient tombs of former emperors, which are dotted all over the city and provide you with a fascinating insight into Hue in the days of old. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Hue so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Tombs of the Ancient Emperors. One of the big draws in Hue is the tombs of the ancient emperors, and this is the main reason why so many visitors travel here every year. Anyone with an interest in ancient architecture and history needs to visit the tombs, which were built in honor of famous emperors of Hue. The tombs mostly date from the 19th and 20th centuries and are carved to tell the stories of Buddhist legends. Some of the main tombs not to miss include the Tomb of Tu Duc, the Tomb of Min Meng, and the Tomb of Khai Din. At number 9 is the Perfume River. The Perfume River is one of the most famous waterways in Vietnam, and Hue is the perfect place to take it all in. There is a delightful waterfront promenade along the banks of the river, and this makes a great place to come for a scenic walk in the evenings. You can also take to the water yourself if you want to get a closer look at the river and rent a paddle boat or opt for an elegant dinner cruise. At number 8, Huyen Tran Princess Temple. The Huyen Tran Princess Temple consists of a large complex which is covered with lakes of lotus flowers. The monastery of Emperor Tran Nan Tong is also located here, and you will also be able to stroll in picturesque orchard gardens when you visit. Other highlights include a library which holds important documents relating to previous kings and historical figures during the Tran dynasty. At number 7, Imperial Citadel. The Imperial Citadel in Hue would have been the previous center of the government and is made up of a vast complex. When you walk around you can admire the moats, carved gates and royal pavilions, and there are also a clutch of engaging museums on the grounds. If you like Vietnamese costumes, textiles and art, then make sure not to skip the main galleries here. At number 6 in our list, Thien Mu Pagoda. Another famous pagoda in Hue is the Thien Mu Pagoda. This temple sits overlooking the Perfume River and is known for its gold and silver images of the Buddha. The pagoda is so well known in Vietnam that it is also the official symbol of Hue, and you can take in beautiful views over the city from this spot. Other highlights to look out for inside include a huge bells that was cast in 1710, as well as a stone turtle which dates from the 17th century and holds a marble stele. At number 5, Bach Ma National Park. Bach Ma National Park is located at 1,450 meters above sea level and encompasses some of the prettiest scenery in all of Hue. On a visit here you will find towering waterfalls as well as pretty hiking trails, and there are several crumbling French villas to observe along the way. The park is part of the wider Annamite Range, and this part of Vietnam is known for its lush landscapes. There's also the option to stay overnight here at the campground if you can just spend the day swimming in limpid pools and taking in the flora and fauna. At number 4, Hon Chen Temple. Hon Chen Temple is dedicated to Panugar, who is the goddess of the Cham population who would have been based in Nak Ho village in the days of old. The shrine sits on top of a craggy cliff in Nak Ho village and was restored several times, first in 1832 and then again in 1886. The temple now has several antiques of interest such as a number of ancient vases, some Chinese calligraphy and ornate animal carvings. If you come here on the 3rd and 7th lunar month of the year, then you will also find local music and dance performances. At number 3 in our list, Royal Theatre. The Royal Theatre was constructed in 1826, and the National Conservatory of Music was then built on these foundations. You can come here to watch a performance of traditional Vietnamese dance and music, or you can visit to tour the spacious galleries. The exhibitions are made up of traditional masks as well as local Vietnamese musical instruments. The performances are held according to a rotating schedule and usually last around 45 minutes. At number 2, Dong Ba Market. Dong Ba Market is one of the premium shopping spots in Hue if you are looking for a dose of authenticity in the city. Here you will find a flea market as well as a number of toothsome local food stalls. This spot was made famous when celebrity chef Anthony Bourdain came here and filmed an episode of his show No Reservations. Bourdain sampled the bun bo here, but you will find a huge number of other dishes including noodle soups and spring rolls. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Thuan An Beach. Around 14 kilometers outside of Hue is Thuan An Beach, so if you fancy some sea and sun, then this is the spot for you. Part of the Phu Van district, Thuan An Beach consists of a long strip of fluffy sand, and many locals claim that this is one of the most beautiful beaches in Vietnam. Activities here include swimming and sunbathing, and the main season here runs from May to September when temperatures in Hue rise. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Hue? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.